Helen here. We are on week 2 of Bust Blues Cal, and we are on the next stitch section, which is the block stitch. We're on row 50. I am doing a tongle piece. I've done a chain of 25 and I have done a treble in each stitch. Now row 50 says chain 1, 146 treble. So we've done our treble row. Do not turn. So do not turn. Don't tie off. Instead, get your hook out and place your stitch marker to hold that there. So we haven't turned, placed our stitch marker. Maybe I'll lock it or I'll lose it. And we are going on to row 51. I'm not using midnight for the sample because, again, a bit dark to use, so I've gone with the denim. You will have used midnight and you will now be attaching yarn A, which is raspberry for all that jazz, and wisteria for walking on sunshine. Sorry, I'm just rubbing my arms, I'm a bit cold. So straight on to row 51. So you haven't turned, so we're starting this end. So you've not turned, stitch markers holding your yarn in place, come back to the other end of your blanket, and we are attaching our new colour. You're going to chain 1 and do 1 double crochet, and then chain 2, and you're going to skip 3 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, and you're going to double crochet in the next stitch. It's not in the next stitch at all, it's in the next space. So you've done double crochet, chain 2, skip 3, and 1 is in the space between. So you skip 3 and you do 1 double crochet in the space between your trebles. So you're going to repeat that across. So we're going to chain 2, skip 3, 1 double crochet in the space, chain 2, skip 3, 1 double crochet in the space, chain 2, skip 3, 1 double crochet, and you're repeating that across to your last 4 stitches. So crochet, skip 2, okay. I've got 5 stitches. Of course I have. So we're doing that to the last 4. So you're going to skip 3, chain 2, 1 DC in the last stitch. So I'll do 2 double crochets in the last stitch. So now you will have 145 stitches because you lose a stitch on this row, but you get it back to 146 stitches on the next row. So don't worry about your stitch count, it's just 1 less. So now you're going to fasten off your yarn A, and we're going to turn, and we're going to pick up our yarn D from our stitch marker. So we are ready. So we're going to just chain 1 into the last into the first stitch. So I just slip stitch, chain 1 into the first stitch. We're going to do, well, I'll be doing 2 trebles, you'll just be doing 1 treble. So treble, and then 3 treble into the chain 2 space. And then you just repeat that across. So it's 3 treble in each chain 2 space. Across your blanket. This is the block stitch. Three trebles in each chain 2 space across. Oops. Losing the yarn. So it's 3 treble in each chain 2 space across, and then you get to your first stitch and it's a 1 treble in that stitch, and we can turn but we don't tie off. So we're going to place stitch marker. So turn, don't tie off, place stitch marker, hold the yarn in place. So this time we are turning. And that's what it's starting to look like. I'll do 1 more row. So we are going into that stitch. Ignore your stitch marker. And we are repeating row 51. So we've done a chain 1, 1 double crochet. I'm going to skip 3 stitches. So we're going to chain 2, skip 3, 1 double crochet into that space. It's a lot easier to see where you need to do your double crochets because it's into the space in between your 3 trebles. So just repeat that across. I bet that sounds awful, doesn't it? I don't know how to stop it. Maybe bring you this side. Nope. I know, we'll nearly come to the end. So double crochet in that space. You'll just do 1 double crochet in the last stitch and tie off. And it says, because this is row 53, do not turn. So we're not turning. We're taking our stitch marker out and picking up our yarn. Picking up, where is it? There it is. Our yarn, and starting in, we're going to repeat row 52. So it's just a chain 1 into that stitch, 1 treble, and then 3 treble into your chain 2 space, and 3 treble in each chain 2 space across to the end. And this is your block stitch. There's just 3 treble in each, in 2 space, crossed the end. And then you will just do crochet, not double, treble crochet in the end, and that is your block stitch section complete. And now we will move on to the next sample piece. Thank you.